but I almost feel it's like, here, have a drink of this. And is that really the hand of God that's coming? Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Sunchild Tarot. Now this is your waning moon reading for February 2020. So we're looking from the 10th of February onwards, from the full moon in Leo, going towards the new moon in Pisces, going towards the end of the zodiac. Now this is a bulk introduction for all 12 signs, so there'll be a timestamp down below if you watch more than one, because you want to watch more than one. Sun, moon and rising sign, and through the filters of sun, moon and rising. So your heart with the sun, your what you are becoming with your rising sign, your emotions with your moon sign. Now it's I would normally say ask a question prior to my reading, and you can, but I am asking the question, what should we, your sign, be reducing alongside the waning moon? As the moon's light fades, what should we let fade with it? So it's a general reading. Roles, if there are any, can be reversed. Timing's not absolute. We are still in the effects of the Saturn and Pluto conjunction, the eclipses over Christmas and the New Year. So there's a lot going on in the sky. So if the reading means anything to you, do comment down below. Please press subscribe while you're there. In fact, press subscribe now. Go on. But in the meantime, let me bring up the cards. Okay, Aries, it looks to me like you have scored some form of victory, but I would be wary about celebrating this too fast, because I think you are already aware that, yeah, this is a victory, but it has its good sides and its bad sides, and it could very easily come back and bite you in the backside. There is other ideas that you're thinking of planning for and plotting on, but I would say hold off on those at the moment, because remember, this is a spread that says we're wanting to reduce things. And we have the Four of Cups. So there's that extra idea that in this Four of Cups, yeah, it's the hand of God coming to offer a cup to the young page that sat there. But I almost feel it's like, here, have a drink of this. And is that really the hand of God that's coming? Because get intoxicated with this new idea and ignore the ones that are perfectly fine, perfectly okay, perfectly full and around you, that you are already theoretically looking after. And this is clarified by the Two of Wands, showing the wish to plan, the wish to move forward. Yeah, you can plan all you like. Don't do anything at the moment. Bear in mind that we're on Mercury retrograde, and what I use with these readings, we've got the Moonology Oracle, Queen of the Moon, Quantum Oracle, Greek Mythology Oracle, but I was drawn to pull from the Oracle of Heaven and Hell by Bloodstone Studios for these readings today as well. And we have Seer with Dangerous Writings. We're in Mercury retrograde. Be careful about what you are reading and how you interpret it. I'm feeling especially things that are written on in anger. So fast messages, not even so much emails as in text messages, Facebook Messenger, that sort of short, sharp, blunt and easily misinterpreted messages. Anyway, from the Oracle cards, we have you're very close to achieving your goal. So bear in mind that you have scored this victory, whatever it is, but you are still under the auspices of the Wheel of Fortune. But there's lots of 9s and 10s here. Things are coming to a head. You're close to achieving your goal. But things can still go wrong, which is why you've got this balancing act. And I'm concerned that you will be pulled away by the demands of other people, Three of Cups. Whereas you could really be concentrating a little more on yourself, because if you try and set plans into motion for this yet another new idea coming along, then that path is leading to the tower. You need to take some time to yourself and let some things fall away. The god that is working in your favor, that's trying to lift you up here, is Medusa, with the feminine energy. I know you think Medusa, scary face, scary hair, turn people to stone. But to start off with, she was a very, very beautiful woman and got cursed with the scary hair, scary snakes, whatever. And with this feminine principle, it's a matter of waiting and receiving. See what the Wheel of Fortune brings you, rather than creating plans that can then cause what you've already built to topple when you know it's pretty precariously balanced. You are on the right path at the moment, but also be aware that you don't necessarily need to be drawn into the role of protecting somebody, because it's Heracles that is the god or force or energy that is suppressing you, pushing you down, in his role as protector here. But remember that Heracles could be a little headstrong. Nobody could accuse an Aries of being headstrong. So right now, beware rash action, almost beware any action, but certainly be aware actions inspired by written messages and actions inspired by new ideas that are causing you to neglect the things you've already been working on, and demands from other people. It's going to be a balancing act to balance the demands from other people with your own needs, because you need to take some time for yourself. Four of Swords here. But taking that receptive role, you can see loads of lines and movements throughout the spreads here, but taking this receptive role, you will be manifesting that which it is, that which you are trying to manifest. You're going to bring it into being. Your plans will come through, as long as you are not being drawn into that's nearly finished now, let me start this new thing. No, finish what you're on first before starting a new thing. And you may find that there is a new thing on offer after then, because we have Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Nine of Wands. Rebirth, fire, energy going over. Yeah, there's the element of the wounded warrior with this card, but you are going to take some hits during this process with the tower, but that's not a bad thing. You're only getting rid of stuff that you need to get rid of. The other, the angel on this card is Ayabamaya with alchemy and transformation. So I rather feel with the two Wheel of Fortunes either side of the reading, you are in that process of transformation, of personal alchemy at the moment. Allow that to unfold rather than incomplete on a whole new path. Because I think the incomplete side of things means that if you suddenly start on something new, you ain't totally going to finish the process that you're in or at the moment. But the Loving Man is a very, very positive card in the terms of you're coming into being the person that you are wanting to be. You'll be able to fulfill that protector role, but at the moment, you fulfill the protector role more by standing back and allowing things to happen, and then being there to help pick up the pieces. They're mainly your pieces here as well, rather than being pulled from pillar to post by other people's demands and trying to protect everybody. Right, so your next reading will be your new moon reading, to look at whatever this new beginning is, this new idea that's being offered to you at the moment. And I would say not yet. Even if it's a good idea, which I'm not sold on, but even if it is a good idea, not yet. Plan to your heart's content. Do not put those plans into action. Okay. See ya.